down the road. And you get contact front. I will go. Contact. Feeling.
Feeling. Run, you slag.
Down.
Moving.
Rally point or a cover point. It's not as easy to see when you're just doing it with two guys, but general principle there, as you saw, you get contact in front, your principle, you get down on your knee or prone, and you put down some rounds. I was a bit conservative there because UOTC teaches you to just do a double tap. The way I was taught is you get your mag and you empty it, then you run or reload it.
Yeah, because think if you're the point man in the column and you've just been engaged whilst you're in the front column, you don't want to sit there and go, you want to get your fucking heads down.
If you've got
if you got burst mode on your burst mode on your M16s, it's about the only time you use burst mode.
Yeah. You also have, if you got a UGL, one of them down the range and fire your burst. 249, you fucking blat a nice long burst, then run. That's why it's lovely to have your automatic rifleman on point, despite what UOTC says for urban combat. So, do you guys have any questions about how you do that?
So that's called center peeling?
That is a center or Aussie peel. Technically, how I was taught to do it, when you get there, say you'd have, in this case, a staggered column with two fire teams going up the road. You would call the fire team that comes in contact would call, say, Aussie left. That's the direction they're going to peel. So if you're in centre, you're going to go Aussie left, you peel off left. Aussie right, right side. Centre peel, for some reason, the American Army call what we call peeling, centre peel. Don't know why. But yeah, Aussie peel, centre peel is going backwards in a line. If you guys want... Yeah, that's the great thing about staggered columns. So you have two guys on front, both getting fire, and you have your guys fall back down the centre.
Got it.
That's the theory anyway.
Yeah.
If you want, you'll do it as one big line. You'll just start, let's say, start at the end of that, where that pylon is. Move down the thing, I'll call contact, and you'll do a fucking centre peel back.
Back which way?
Okay.
Back west?
Back the way, right. We're starting at that pylon and we're moving along this brick wall.
Okay, back to the trucks, copy.
We're moving back to the trucks, copy.
Move just to the pylon here.
Copy. Home staggered column, blue team left, red team right.
Don't be a moment like
Blue team left.
Blue team left.
Staggered column.
Yeah.
Left, of course.
Okay, single column guys, single column.
Single column.
So, which way are we facing? I'm still not fucking fucked it out.
Okay, you're gonna walk down this road. I will call contact and you will peel back to a point where you feel you would no longer be in contact.
So the objective is to peel back to somewhere that you're not going to die.
Yeah,
so, a compound, a wall, or just some other piece of cover.
Moving.
Walking.
Moving, walking speed.
Seconds to 5. Even more important, Martin.
Contact front.
Contact front.
Another front, center peel.
More firepower, you're in the AR. Okay, no, you don't want to be in that lane.
As soon as you've done your burst, you're running backwards.
Nice cover, Louise.
Moving left.
Moving.
Up, and Mike checking the way back.
Guys, just do it so guys behind him should be standing up at all times so they can fire over his head. Okay, that'll
side, right then. Up. Up somewhere when it's needed. Cool.
Moving what pace?
Moving,
Don't be
walking
like me.
pace.
Moving, walking pace.
We ran out of time when he was probably died because of it.
Shot. Yep. Okay, guys, something to consider. I know it's a lot easier hugging the road. You should always hug the bit nearest bit of cover in when you're in urban,
If
so
you're
that'll be your
in
wall.
urban, you probably just want to fucking guns up, and if you cross a gap like this one, just put your fucking gun down it
Make sure you look down the gaps, make sure you're near
with your
walls.
gun raised, because this is urban, you're moving through a potentially hostile city, and you're in, yeah.
Oh, whenever you need.
Contact.
Contact front.
Fire over his head.
Forward.
You should be above them so you can fire over.
There we go, shoot over his head, Bert.
And now you're doing next one.
Yeah, you're present next to over here. There we go. Fucking sprint back, don't move on that road. Getting nice and close to your friends. Head. There we go.
Oh, fuck.
Moving.
Moving.
There we go, nice. John, next time goes throw another man stands, shoots over the head, you should always be standing. There we go. Go. Yep, take a knee, good.
You're only kneeling if you're at the front.
Ah!
You can leg it, reloading the leg. Okay, when you're moving, fucking yeah, lose it, it's loaded. Maybe you put something over there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it.
Moving.
Stop, we're good.
Okay,
Stop.
Stop.
Stop,
You guys
hold.
really need to fucking talk.
Check back.
When you start moving, you fucking tell them so they can get down on their knees and start putting fire down. Another thing you have to
Okay.
remember, it's always the front man that's on his knee. The guy behind him should be up, so you've got lots of fire going down.
Yeah.
I'm sitting at my PC desk and I'm getting lots of fire going down hand movement and then...
You fucking nerd. But you have not played Arma until you have, shouted fucking contact front into your microphone incredibly loud at midnight. Until you've done this, you have not played Arma at Euro. Same with, yelling grenade in the fucking early hours of the morning.
This is my brother.
I've done this.
My brother doesn't live at the flat at weekends. Anyway, if you want, we'll try that a couple more times. I know it'll get a bit repetitive, but remember, fucking talk. If you're the only person who should be on their knees, is the front man.
Question.
Yep.
So, when the person who is on point says
Mhm.
moving, that
Yep.
means that when they say moving, that means that they're going to stand up and start peeling, or should they still stay crouched?
You stay
do
crouched
this.
until you're watching.
Do-
Watch
You
these.
basically,
There you go.
Yeah.
Basically you start crouched,
My-
and as soon as you're out the line of fire, then you get up and leg it.
yeah, my worry is that the guy in front might stand up and get
Yeah,
shot
but
in the
that's
back.
an ace bug. That's an ace bug because I saw twice that someone started sprinting, and when you're sprinting, you're standing up, and apparently that's the problem. They double tap the double.
Lewis, your
Yeah.
point there, you only see it not working in primary, so not enough people are practicing these things to actually do it. The fact you guys are bothered to turn up here is excellent, because it shows you want to learn and you want to do this stuff better.
I'd remember the people who are doing this with you, so you can be like, alright, I'm going on a squad with this guy. Because he knows this shit. And then he can do this shit.
Yeah, keep an eye out for the guys you see here, because they are the guys you want to buddy up with in the game.
I actually have a question, so do you ever use lateral peel when you have a contact down an alleyway and you need to cross it?
Be a bit more specific.
Well, let us see, we took down the road, we took contact from the right up at the truck, you have a road going right up the road, and you have to go past it, like in fucking Fallujah.
Yep, that would work. Lateral peel
Okay.
can work in any sense of that.
Cool.
Basically, pick the one that is the best choice in movement. If you're running away, center peel works awesome.
Yep.
Because you're putting lots of fire down, you present this small target, and you're running away. Lateral peel, lots of firepower, moving across. So, you guys going to do it again, we'll do it, let's say 2 more times. Lots of talking and lots of speed.
Affirm.
Okay.
There we go.
That's fine. We'll excuse you from yelling. It's fine.
Yeah, it's okay. Let's just make sure it's obvious you're running. Wave or something.
Wave or something.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice one.
Okay, moving, walking pace.
Moving, walking pace.
Moving, walking.
Remember, cover your sectors.
Yeah, if someone's ever getting too far ahead, you know, or too close in spacing or whatever, just so I can tell them. Contact front.
Contact front.
Peeling, moving.
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 Take it
So long.
Rico has loud that you cannot reload an AR whilst moving.
Yeah, just found that out.
Oh, the 2 ARs,
Moving.
so it makes me happy.
Moving.
I know armor shit, but you need to be quick.
Never fire one walking backwards, just run.
Yeah, I almost wrong. Fucking buttons all the time.
Moving.
What the fuck were you saying?
About space, peel back again. About space, peel back again.
Moving.
Yeah, about stop and about face, go back the way you've just come.
Moving.
Yep, stop.
Hold.
Stop.
Hold.
Right, form column, fucking turn around, so you're facing the opposite way, and just peel
Yep.
back into the town.
We're
Got
going
it.
to peel back into the
So,
center step.
should we
Here.
exit this contact to the west?
Yep, okay, one film this.
Down the road.
Contact west.
Contact west.
Contact west.
Moving.
Like this.
Moving.
If your gun up. Keep going.
There we go.
Moving.
Moving.
Okay, just don't spend too much time out in that street.
Moving.
If you're in the ass end of the line, fucking full switch to the sides in the rear, you still might get turban, you still might get contact in those directions.
Copy.
Front 2 times, if you look forward, everyone else look.
Moving.
There we go.
Moving.
Reloading.
One
Do it
front.
again, back to the back.
Moving.
Moving.
Oh, Viking.
I ran out. I'm out of match.
That's why you have the man behind you standing up. Yeah,
Okay.
Moving.
there we go.
Moving.
This magazine feels sterilized. This magazine feels sterilized.
Moving.
Start making pure if you guys do anything.
Moving.
Moving.
Pew 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 pew. Moving.
Star Wars.
Okay, good job, good job.
Stop. As you can see, that
Good
burns ammo because the fucking
Yeah.
point man's required to keep it high as fuck rate of fire because there's only 2 guys shooting front.
What
So
you
it
need
will
to
burn ammo.
okay, a couple of you, I know, you'll come out of the line and you'll still be firing. As soon as you start moving, that's what you're doing. You're moving, you're not firing, you're running back to the end of the line.
Oh, okay.
I can understand why you want it, it gets more fucking thing up. But yeah. Another point, I just saw it there. Sarah Lawn was standing right here in the open, and what's to his left?
Fuck
Absolutely
off.
no cover. Exactly. So you want, if you come to the thing, it's just a case of sprint across it or get into a point and say, you know, there's a gap to your left or anything to indicate there's a gap there, and that you have to do something about it. You could even just start, instead of just going back across this, you could make your peel around this corner, because yeah, this would be the nearest safe point from contact down that road.
Yeah.
The point is to get to somewhere safe.
Yeah, it's time to be able to keep us somewhere safe. So we did take from that point and just take it
Come on, Gavin, use it.
We did take one that if you want that again, that fucking compound or onto this sturdy area somewhere here. Shut up.
For those who didn't catch that,
Yeah, good.
peel back to somewhere you're not getting shot at anywhere. That could be that compound because you've got a gate there you could use, or back into the side street.
It gives so much more sense when you said it, Toad.
Yeah, I didn't sound like a fucking robot cheese.
Look, exactly.
Okay, yeah. Has anyone got any further questions about how you do this? I hope. It's just a case of practicing this.
Actually, I have a question about doing it. How do you do it without any ammo?
Without any ammo, you pray, you just run. You just call your mags out, because then most situations in Prime, when you're out of ammo, you've done something either terribly wrong, or you've not been resupplied in ages, and you're fucked. In your case, you're fucked. I'll be honest. I don't know what you do when you run out of ammo.
You pull out the imaginary knife and you...
Alternatively, you do what I do and just start cursing the enemy. But
giving
yeah,
him the finger and tells him to fuck off.
there you go, that one. Right, have any of you done man-down drills before? This will be our last thing on the order of things to do.
Not drills, no.
Okay. Can anyone tell me what happens when your buddy goes down? What do you do?
You cry.
Entire platoon forms a blob.
Man down.
Keep fire
Your first
priority
thing
on.
you do is you shoot man down. That should be passed right the way down the line, through your squad, and it should be carried on by the next squad along, all the way until the platoon sergeant hears it. The platoon sergeant deals with the medic, and what he can do is follow up, just asking until he gets to you. That is an ideal world. It probably won't happen, because Euro doesn't seem to work like that. Yes, man down, your task, after you call man down, get to him, stop his bleeding. As soon as you stop his bleeding, leave him. Put your rate, get back up and put much fire down as you can, because you're making up 2 guys out of the system. If you're assaulting, you have to leave him behind. Sucks to be him, but you have to. Next thing after that is, once you've won the firefight, that's when you can hand him. You can go back, you can have your buddy take him back to the CCP if there is one, or back to wherever the platoon medic is. Do not pick up his fucking weapon. Where's Darkside 6 anyway?
He's flying.
Darkside 6, I will fucking murder you. If I, yeah, that's something you don't need.
So
Don't
understand
pick
it
up
right.
his weapon.
So if I understand right, you want to shoot 2 weapons when he's down.
Well,
your
as
own
soon as
and
army
his.
incorporates a Kimbo weapon, by all means, that will make you badass. You won't be very effective, but you will be badass. Okay, to simulate this, I'm going to... We've got Bertrand, Rico, Balkan, Louise, how do I pronounce that? Louis or Lewis?
Push.
Okay. Seralon and Viking. Or Viking. I don't...
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, okay. I got a lecture about how to pronounce Viking by Norwegian. So what we're going to do, we're going to use that little paddock out back. I'm going to randomly call your name, and if I call your name, you go prone, and you make noises as if you've been shot. This is fun. Then we'll do a man-down drill, and for that, your buddy, to simulate you fucking healing him, will count in thousands up to 10,000. So if you get up to him, you go man down, go up to him, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000. Then you get back on and you start putting fire down. I'm not going to go around shooting you guys as much as I'd love to, because that would be boring. Right, so we'll go over there. You want to get some extra ammo, because we'll just do this as if you're in a contact drill.
Cool.
Rebomb, and we'll go over this.
So, can I do one thing?
Yep.
Can I make 3 buddy teams instead of 2 fire teams of 3 men?
Yep, sure, go ahead. I figured you'd do
Cool.
that anyway.
Yeah, Rico, please mark Leon and Louis blue, and green or something.
Really?
Oh,
You guys
love
are going for 30 Stanag max?
Yep.
Yeah.
Very sick.
What
I
did
think
you
you've
say
still got...
there, Viking?
Yeah.
Rico, you're
Oh,
spot
that's
late in
fine,
some way, so can you mark Leon and Louis green team?
Oh, great, you might as
Sure,
well
man.
fucking put out the tire on my truck.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well done. Right, I'll be
That's
back in a sec
tactical.
with more ammo for you. Have you guys got plenty of belt ammo?
Yeah, right now, yeah.
7 belts.
7 belts? Okay.
Okay,
Alright, I'll be
just
back in a
fine,
sec.
okay.
I will have some extra ammo for you.
Hold on. Hold on what I did there.
Yeah, I actually got my AR to gem. I didn't even know that would happen.
That will happen if you fire a lot of shots.
Yeah. I then spent the next 2 minutes trying to ungem it.
Oh, calm down, Louis,
Someone's not
calm
right
down.
here.
Oh, I have all these half magazines.
Okay.
Okay.
What's those practice rounds for the grenade launcher? What do they do?
Like, I'm not sure actually. I'm not that calm.
Okay,
I
so
know they don't
Viking,
blow.
this semester could do for some reason the F1 keys aren't matching up with who's who, so...
Cool. Yeah, no problem.
Okay, 1 second. Oh fuck. Please tell me that was a flare.
No, it was a smoke.
Yeah,
Of
that's coming
course I
back
wouldn't drop a fucking M203 down directly up in the air, you idiot.
You never know, you never know. I'm dumping a bunch of Stanags for you guys to take. Shouldn't take too much for this, it's just going to be a very quick one just to make sure you guys are doing it. Always do this, even if you're not buddy team, find the guy who you're meant to be a buddy with and cling to him in game. It's a pain in the arse not having people call a man down. I once went for a section assault, and only once we'd completed the assault did I find out, because none of my guys were talking, that I'd lost 2 guys. I wouldn't have lost 2 guys if they mentioned it, but I lost these 2 guys because no one mentioned it and they bled out.
But buddy teams are so important.
Yeah.
Just another day in Euro.
That's lots of ammo for you. Start grabbing it.
The fire team who doesn't assign buddy team is fucking harassing to do so.
Yeah, otherwise make your own. Do it for him.
Yeah.
What do the practice rounds do?
Cheese, you have a 203 on you?
Brownie.
No.
Smoke or something.
It's
I have
He's
basically-
gone.
If you've ever seen the clay pigeon explode, it's
Oh,
basically that, but with a 203.
Oh, he's back.
Okay.
Oh.
Cool. Can it hurt someone?
So, like-
you get a tiny bit of fragmentation, obviously, because it's blowing up. But you know,
So
you
I
shouldn't
could
be
actually, I could shoot cheese without actually injuring him.
You could have,
Why?
but you probably
is my
didn't.
Why is my living dummy?
No. There you go. See,
Yeah.
this perfect orange smoke that lets you know you've hit something and you've got a rough indication over there.
But I have a question. Did anyone
Mhm.
fire an HE round at some time? Because when we fired in darkness, the first grenade round that hit that fucking barn was lighting up. The rest was dark.
It depends where you hit. It's an arm, I think.
Okay.
Okay, Rico, no problem. It's up to you guys. You can take a quick bio break or whatever, because I know we've not exactly given you much respite throughout this.
It's probably a good idea, actually.
If you want to take a quick break, let Rico get what he's got to get sorted done. Call it 5 minutes from now. That would be...
Cool.
In my end game watch, I'd say 0845, or 0745.
Just gonna yub a practice round at this green building over there. That's weird, my friend. Everyone just doing that shit.
Actually, Cheese, can you go down the road, please?
You gonna shoot one at me?
Yeah, I want to see the practice round.
Ah, you pointed as well to indicate where. Just do it now.
I didn't end the rig line.
Oh,
What happened there?
What?
Didn't explode.
Oh
That
yeah,
didn't
'cause you're
happen.
hitting the wall, are you?
or maybe I hit cheese directly.
What the fuck happened?
Yeah, they're bouncing up
No
the
damage.
walls and everything.
I was right next to it and there was no damage, so that's good.
Okay, I've got a
Damn.
feeling eventually you will have a case where the Brown's not flying far enough or whatever. I'm no expert in 203s, it doesn't have a 60mm diameter. Even I'm not an expert. They are great, that's the reason what...
Fuck people up. A good grenadier is amazing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Another thing, you guys you were doing it quite well, she's mentioned, but something you need to do when you're a grenadier, if you come under contact, fuck the rifle, bloop, 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 bloop.
Yeah,
bloop.
as a grenadier, your 203 is effectively your primary weapon. If the mission maker is not a moron, you'll have at least 20 plus 203s. Probably
What?
about 30.
But when you have Herbie, the mission maker, is a moron, and you get 6 fucking extra
Oh,
80
don't be
rounds
so
packed in.
harsh, he has been getting better.
He has. But as a team leader, maybe that's okay, but as a grenadier, you should have fucking at least 20.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ideally, like 30, because it's your primary weapon and it's a very effective weapon.
But yeah,
And it's nice.
the only Orbat in the west, NATO that I'm aware of, that a team leader would have lots and lots and lots of grenades is the USMC, where they have their grenadier is their team leader. But yeah. I'm not sure about European things, you continentals do things strangely.
Yeah.
Yeah, let Rico give us a shout when he's back and we'll continue. Well, I think I'll probably use that big open field to the back there.
Cool.
What are we going to do?
Basically, they'll form up in a nice big line, and we'll call contact. They'll put down their fire on contact, and then we will pick a name at random and shout their name. They will be then dead. They are to fall on the ground and make as good impersonation as being shot as possible, so we get a laugh. And their buddy has to do the man down call, and then go up to them and count in thousands up to 10,000s. So it'll be man down 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000, as if they were doing race bandaging. And then they'd get back online and start putting down fire again. So we'll just do that. After they finish that, their buddy get back up, we'll call ceasefire, and we'll just do it again and again until we're getting it done quickly. It's the only way I can think of doing it without shooting people.
Yeah. No, I'm a dicko when it comes to casualty, because if he goes down, fuck it, win the firefight. I don't give a shit
Yeah.
about him, win the firefight. When the enemy will stop shooting at us, then you can treat him.
Yeah, it depends. The way I was taught is you just stabilize, you stop his bleeding, that's all you have to do, and then you
Yeah.
get back to fire.
Yeah, but that's
That's-
also because Ace is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
How
The
many
ache-
people do you know would die in like 10 seconds?
I don't know, but you can rage about Ace elsewhere. I'm not here to listen about people raging about Ace because I hate it.
Ace
You
Well,
are
that's
the
very good.
one. You have one.
Ace Medical doing fucking... It's more to take into account Ace Medical. If you're sat there bleeding for like 10 or 15 seconds, you'll probably die if you're unconscious.
Yeah.
But I have a question actually. Have you seen sometimes they give a message when you're looking at treat wounds where they say he has a weak pulse And you still can't use IV bags. What the fuck happens?
It's because they are busy with lots of other fixes that lots of other people are doing, and bearing in mind there's like 3 A-staves for all the stuff.
Yeah.
There's a guy who's working on a very comprehensive and yet very, very brutal medical system that will...
This is going to be good.
It's going to be horrible because you'll have to identify where you're bleeding from, how badly you're bleeding, if it's an internal bleed or if it's not an internal bleed.
Nice.
It won't be nice at all.
Because all the retard well, everyone actually no, you're gonna have to do this as a buddy team. Then,
It will
so
be a case of, oh shit, we've got a mission. Fuck!
If you get wounded, you really unless you've got a buddy member who's not among, you're dead. Cause
It will be
really
it will be a case of selection survival.
No, it won't be though, because if you get shot and your buddy's among, then
yes,
don't get
survival
shot.
of the fittest.
But if you have to treat a casualty, you just hope he has an internal bleeding because then you can't do anything.
That's
Doesn't die.
internal bleeding. Call the medic. Fuck it, I'm gonna shoot things.
Yeah.
Or you'd actually take him back to the CCP if the mission that you're running around. But yeah, man down drill is very important because people get it wrong.
That's why
and they cause
I'd
some-
rather
and it's awful.
that's why I'd rather wait till everyone's here to do it.
Yeah.
Even though what the drill we're doing is quite silly, it should be quite fun.
Do they teach man down in F-Talk and Jamil, don't they?
Yeah, I don't know how
it's
to
from
do
that.
it. I think it's just they go over it, they don't actually practice it.
Yeah. There's a lot to
wouldn't-
cover though, so I don't think we get that much practice. Which is a shame.
Annoyingly, it was a case of, this was another case of me saying, oh, don't worry, it won't take 4 hours again. It's now midnight.
It's always
Still 1 more hour to go.
But what I'm sad about is like there are 80 people on the fucking server and we're only 7, actually 6 people now here.
Yep, the people who need to be here are on primary for the most part. And
Exactly.
It's always like this.
Most
Whenever
of
you're
the
running a
people who are
training
here
course.
are the people I have no interest in seeing you. So, please
Oh,
stop doing
fuck.
that.
Wow.
So, somebody should hold.
These
Oh,
are most of the
sorry,
people
sorry.
I don't want to see at you because they have no interest in learning. They have no interest in playing how you always meant to play. Ah!
I have
They're generally pains in the arses that have no interest in learning, and come the end of September they won't be here anymore.
I will say 2 things. I'll say 2 things to that. One, I fucking love this guy that fragged us 2 or 3 because you disrupted Toad. It was nice to see that I actually capable of disrupting Toad.
Why?
Secondly, I agree with you, Joe. I think we need to do something about that. Maybe mandatory for milk courses or something so
You
people show
can't.
they need
That
to
would be
commit.
going against the entire principle you go.
Yeah, but then again, nobody's actually committing themselves anymore.
Then that's their problem. They'll get kicked or banned from the server when they turn into a retard.
Yeah.
It's not working. The server's full of retards.
Yeah, people are... GMs are so spineless, they won't ban everyone.
I say ban Toad, he's a retard.
Aww.
Actually, the retard thing is a good way. I've learned you raise a lot of people and say retard to them. You first ask them their response, you say retard in some piece of shit, and then respond. It's so nice.
Anyway, who do we have back? Who's all here?
Bertrand.
Salem.
I think
Yeah.
this family emergency
Louis,
then
if you're here,
Rico's
wave.
probably, he's
Yeah,
probably gone.
we'll give it a bit more. We'll let him have his time. Then let's go up the back here and we'll get on a lovely line. Come along.
I really love that backpack. Don't run away from me. Don't run away. It won't
This is a
hurt.
session.
I promise you, it won't hurt. Hey, why have you hidden even more standing max?
Because you guys burned through them. Right,
you have
okay,
12.
get a line facing the lovely village that is down below us.
Cool.
Oh, green. Switch teams.
What the fuck is my buddy?
Here I am.
Cool.
Make sure you're with your buddy.
Can we use Rico as a living dummy?
Please don't. Blue on blue, never good.
Cool, okay.
gonna get shot, I know that. Damn it. Reloading.
Now we killed Rico anyway.
Oh yeah. Reloading.
I love the one.
Ceasefire.
There we go. Everyone can hear me now?
Yep.
Okay. Fresh mags in. And contact. Shot in the fucking cell.
Say again?
Just got shot in the fucking cell. Bertrand.
Oh.
Shot in the balls.
Oh! Help! Help! I can't feel my legs.
Okay, you stabilize. Pressing.
Oh.
Stabilize,
Okay. It still hurts.
There you go.
Bertrand stabilized.
There you go. Back up.
Okay, ceasefire.
Ceasefire. Ceasefire. Okay. Try this again. Remember, as soon as if you have someone to say, you have to make it as loud as possible, saying "man down." So I just get passed down the line. If you hear it, can't speak right now, but you know, pop and try and listen to it so that you hear what you call Viking.
Copy.
Okay, who's up next? Okay, contact.
Reloading. Man down.
You have to fucking pass it along, remember?
I called it man down.
Okay, good.
Godwin, we have a man down, man down!
Man down. Ceasefire.
Back up and try the emergency wasn't too big. Change your plan.
Could you not hear me yelling man down or
No, I could.
Okay. Man down, man down, man down. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 8,000, 9,000. Viking is stabilized. Viking stabilized.
Fire up, and then you. There we go.
Reloading.
Nice, out of ammo.
Oops, then.
And you just burned through the whole fucking ammo truck.
I've got plenty of mags.
I love this. Actually, why couldn't we fucking shoot Rico? He got killed by the ammo truck anyway.
Because I don't like deliberate team kill.
Well, then the other one was not nearly deliberate.
That was accidental.
Don't tell me
Go
we
ahead.
didn't. Don't tell me you didn't thought you would get killed there.
I didn't care. You were shooting at the truck, not him. Okay. Once Lewis is back up with his ammo, we'll continue.
Cool.
We'll do this about 3 more 4 times until I hear it. But good, make sure you're shouting it nice and loud so everyone can hear you. And if you think someone didn't hear you, say it again. Important thing here is making sure it's passed down. Contact, contact. Down again.
Contact. Man down.
Man down.
You don't like those.
I was about to run out of fucking ammo.
Okay.
Ceasefire.
Okay, Viking, you're nearly out of ammo. Take some from my rucksack.
Oh, I have chem lights.
Really? Okay.
Seriously, if I have a mag, it's you'll like it. But
Okay,
yeah.
we're gonna make this a little harder. We're gonna do multiple casualties.
Cool.
Okay.
Just wait and see. I got it. It's gonna be me, even though. Yeah, I know it.
Contact. Reloading.
Reloading.
Reloading again.
Okay. Chem right out. Chem right out. Chem right out. Chem right out.
Boom! Shot off your thorn grenade.
Again.
You're down, Viking.
Affirm.
Man down. Man down. Man down. Alright. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Viking back up. Viking stabilized.
Okay, I'm still playing.
Take a shoving.
Grenade. Grenade.
30 up and throw one past them. Okay, fucked up to do one past them, but what the second guy did.
Okay, guys, something you have to remember. If it's not necessarily you in buddy teams, you should be looking at the guys on your left and right. If they go down, it's your job to shout it out.
Some ammo. I sold some ammo.
If someone
Haha, I'm going to get some for myself then.
If you see it, man down, I've got him. Or just say your name even then, so it'd be, in my case, it'd be man down, Toad's got him. Let someone know someone's dealing with him and that you've got a fucking casualty, then you can pass it down the line again. Right. Do you guys want to do it again, or shall we leave it at that? contact.
Frag out. Man down, man down.
Man down, man down.
Piece of fucking shit, motherfucker. Oh fuck, frag out.
Oh,
Go
shit.
up here.
Yeah, I'm
Now we've got okay, now good job there, good job spotting us.
yeah, I'm 15.
Alright, okay, if you want to give yourself some advantages, do you need med working?
I'm not sure.
I have it all.
You need, alright, you've already looked at the medical band, didn't you?
I looted everything, you know. I looted your mom.
No, looks like I'm done.
I'm just smoking that.
Oh, okay.
And if you hold still, I will even give you a medkit. Just because I like it.
Yeah.
And she's going to have
I'll be fucked if I refuse nothing.
Follow the upside.
Oh, is Darkseid there? Is he a living dummies? Can I shoot him, please? Where's Darkseid?
No, please. You're really out for blood today, aren't you, guys?
Yeah, I am. I also pissed off it's 3 killer.
Oh, really? Why?
Oh, I said that the pilots were just advanced bus drivers. It didn't take that pretty nicely. It didn't take that nicely.
Fair enough.
So,
Okay, I'm going to do this slightly differently now. We're going to
Cool.
go back down to town. We're going to start at the green building on the right there. And we're going to walk into town and I will call contact. You will handle contact and then you will have a man down at some point.
cool.
Okay, so if you want to get your guys sorted out then, Viking.
Why is that squad lead?
Oh, then find someone else who wants to do it.
Cool, Bertrand, you're squad lead.
Thank you.
If you don't like it, find someone else.
Okay. Form a wedge.
Wedge.
Heavy left.
Yeah,
Have
just
a
do
left.
one big blob, guys.
So, wedge.
Wedge.
So
This is like a
blue team on the right and red team go to the left.
Green building. Okay,
It's gonna be fun.
Bertrand, you hear me? You're going to be moving down the road. And you're going to hit the green building on the right there. You see it?
He got a shot range here now.
Uh,
I prefer doing it so everyone hears.
the one straight, the one to the northeast. On the okay.
Okay, you'll walk down the road to that. So handle your guys as you see fit. I will call contact. You will handle contact, and then you'll get a man down.
Okay.
Okay, so step off when you're ready.
Squad moving, walking. Squad moving, walking.
Walking. Moving, walking.
Bertrand, think about your formation. You're moving into an urban area.
Yeah. Squad form, staggered column. Green team left, blue team right, red team left.
Bertrand, you just fucked up the
I said green team left.
Yeah, you're on the right side of the road.
Oh fuck, I'm green. Yeah, sorry.
I love this one.
Okay, turning right.
Turning right, guys.
Boom, you just got an ID.
Boom!
Bertrand's down. Viking.
Oh!
Viking gets hit by
Help!
boom.
Help! Help!
I got Viking.
Why didn't anybody see that? Help!
Uniform.
Oh!
You good, Mike?
You should be covering just in case there's enemies.
Okay, Bertrand, you're
There
fine.
you go, you're back on your feet. Good job. Okay.
Everybody back up.
We'll take a left turn here and you're going to move down the left-hand road. What are you doing, Becky?
Okay. Squat. Staggered column to the northwest.
Static column northwest.
Green team left again. Red team right. Blue team left. Oh.
Red is right, blue is left.
Red is retarded, blue is idiot. Idiotic.
Green's sexy.
Nice.
Wait, I'm not
Good to go, we're covering your both sides. If you're at the
Opening left.
Why did my chem light go?
Opening left. Contact front. Form line.
Form line.
It goes down this time.
Man down. Man down.
Okay, that's it. Back up, you get back. Pass it down.
Ceasefire. Ceasefire.
Sounds nice, right, Toad?
Yeah, that was good. That was good form in line. That was good use of the open area to your left there. Though, if it had been a heavy contact, what would you wanted to try and do? There we go. And because we didn't do it,
I was
and
thinking
you
it.
have
Yeah.
this man down stuff down. If you want to get even teams again, we'll do a quick staggered column center peel before we finish this up. Okay.
Cool.
So we'll be going down the road. We'll be facing east. You get your staggered column on the go, and we'll just do that. So it's the same principle, but you're just doing it in two different columns, and you're going back down the middle of the road.
Okay.
If you want to organise your team up into fucking staggered column.
Yeah. So.
There's an idea there, Bert, because the cars are kind of screwed up. Just have like the green, one guy on the left, one guy on the right, and red and blue kind of deal.
Yeah, that was. I was thinking the same thing. So. One one guy from blue left, one guy from red left, one guy from green left, and the rest to the right. Facing northeast, east.
East. Okay.
So one of each color on each side, each side. Oh my god.
Okay, I'll
Let's
be
choose.
the red on the right.
There we go.
Staggered column.
Red.
You want to get a staggered column on the go?
Red. There we go.
Get a space out of it, and you'll start moving.
Moving, walking.
Yep.
Walking.
Moving, walking, please.
What the hell is that green thing?
I think it's an aiming post. Just keep going, ignore the alien.
Opening right.
Can we see the alien as an enemy and fire on it?
Opening left, right.
Opening right.
Opening right. Contact front, contact front. Center peel.
What does that mean for you as well? You're the front man in your fire team.
Yeah, damn it. Buttons again.
You're the front man in your thing. You get back down.
Moving.
Moving.
There you go. Crossing you.
You down,
You're
Bert?
now the front man. Now.
Moving. Moving.
Let my damn home be alone.
Out of ammo.
Moving.
Okay, you keep peeling back until
Oh, damn it.
you're out of ammo. You just
Reloading. Moving.
Yep, there you go. Make it as quick as possible.
Moving.
Moving.
I'm just waiting for them.
God damn it, man. I don't have enough fingers for this.
Yeah, okay. Good job. Just nice to see you can do that. Good, good. There you go. You can
Oh,
spot that if you want.
I just, I'm always too late with the buttons.
Okay, that was nice to see you could do it. You were a bit slow to start there, Bertrand. You managed to stop completely in the junction and do nothing.
I know, I know.
Sometimes. That was a mistake that could get you killed.
I understand.
Right, I have nothing more to add to this. And quit stealing my shit. Okay. Anyway, yeah.
I'm like a ninja now.
Toadball.
I have no idea how to use an aiming circle in Arma. You will never have to use one unless they start learning to tow the artillery.
Yeah, it's funny because it just showed an animation like I was shooting a rocket launcher or something.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I am pretty much done. We have spent a lovely 4 hour... wait a sec.
3.5.
Yeah, thank you. 3.5 hours together. Do you have any remaining questions?
Fucking love you, Toad.
Excellent.
I want your babies.
That gets awkward. Viking is a feeding gypsy.
Thanks a lot, man.
So I'm
Appreciate
gonna
it.
say, right, if you're happy with all that, look, do you want my rucksack or not?
No, I'm just
Of
giving you
course,
everything I
Toadball
have.
would have the British weapon.
Now I know it all. Now I have
Okay,
it all.
175 kilos, nice.
Yeah. You love it, right?
Thank you. Right, I have
Viking,
nothing
where's
more
your
to add. If you're all fucking
Toad has
in my rucksack.
I'm
How are you
I'm
gonna fight the enemy if you don't have a weapon?
Yeah.
I can
Anyway.
fight him. I can fight him by cursing.
He's
Go
a
back to your
Viking.
weapon.
Does
Get
he
off
need
the
a
fucking
weapon?
retarded piece of shit. Go out of here. Go the fuck away. Go. I lost. Excellent.
Alright then, I am done. You're free to go. I have no further points to teach you. Remember the people you have been training with today and try and team up with them in-game at some point. Because then you will have a lovely squad that has somewhat of an idea of what they're doing.
Why was I and Toad the only one who had rucksacks?
Will the most convincing casualty be getting
Who
class?
won the most convincing casualty? I'm not too sure though. It's definitely going to be Tyler and Balkland and...
You gotta speak for your mother.
No, one of them did that. That was Lewis. Unfortunately, he had to do it in chat. Viking would be the other, so it was a
I see
tie
one guy
between
rolling around,
Balkland
that
and
was pretty
Viking.
That was actually pretty cool. We need more of that for training.
Which means no one wins. Everyone loses.
I guess so, but clear the area. Yes, Lewis had lovely artistic freedom. You're clear, you're clear.
What the hell?
No, my homie! No! So thank you, you finally destroyed all my training equipment, but well done.
I timed
Yes.
it perfect. I love it.
Okay, excellent. Well done, you've been a pleasure to teach. And I don't feel like I'm wasting my time. Hopefully you actually use this shit on primary. I hope you fucking do.
Man.
If Viking
Okay,
survives.
So now we have to walk back to base.
No, yeah, I'll be back in a fucking second, you lazy sods.
No, just shoot yourself.
Hey, if you give me a weapon, I can shoot you.
Alright, have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, he's gone.
Why would you use an aiming sight?
What's an aiming circle?
You use it to figure out the lay of
What have you lazy
artillery.
sods called for a taxi?
Ooh,
Whoa. More stuff to blow up.
Striker.
Let's be honest, which is the cooler taxi? No taxi for you.
Damn it, they took the other one. Right, I'm going anyway. See you later.
Cool.
Moving walk pace.
Moving,
Don't be like
walking
me.
pace.
Moving, walking pace.
We ran out of man when he was probably died because of it.
Alright, watch that. Yep. Okay, guys, something to consider. I know it's a lot of you are hugging the road. You should always hug the bit nearest bit of cover in when you're in urban,
If
so
you're
that'll be your
in
wall.
You probably just want to fucking guns up, and if you cross a gap like this one, just put your fucking gun down it
Make sure you look down the gaps, make sure you're near a
with your
wall.
gun raised, because this is urban, you're moving through a potentially hostile city, and you're in, yeah.
Oh, whenever you need.
Contact.
Contact front.
Fire over his head.
You should be above him so you can fire over. You can fire.
There we go, shoot over his head, Bert.
Okay, now you're doing next time.
Tiger front, next one over here. There we go. Fucking sprint back, you don't want to be on that road. Get
Moving,
Walking.
moving, walking speed.
6 to 5, even more important, urban.
Contact front.
Contact front.
Another front, center field.
Press that shit. There we go. More firepower. You're in the AR. Yeah. Okay, now you don't want to be in that place.
As soon as you've done your worst, you're running backwards.
Nice cover, Louise. Oh, someone likes
Moving
you. There
left.
we go.
Moving.
Up and mag shield on the way back.
Guys, you should just do it so guys behind him should be standing up at all times so they can fire over his head. Okay, that'll do it. That'll do it. 8 points.
What? it. Okay. Can we retard right then? Up.
Get nice and good with your friends. There we go.
Ah, fuck. Moving.
Moving.
There we go, nice. Job next time goes throw another man stand, shoots over the head, you should always be standing. There we go. Yep, take a knee, good.
You're only kneeling if you're at the front.
Ah!
You can leg it, reloading the leg. When you're moving, fucking Louis is saluted.
Moving.
Stop, we're good.
Stop.
Stop,
You guys
hold.
really need to fucking talk.
Check fire.
When you start moving, you fucking tell them so they can get down on their knees and start putting fire down. Another thing you have to
Okay.
remember, it's always the front man that's on his knee. The guy behind him should be up, so you've got lots of fire going down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sitting at my PC desk and I'm going to get lots of fire going down hand movement and then...
You fucking nerd. But you have not played Arma until you have, shouted fucking contact front into your microphone incredibly loud at midnight. Until you've done this, you have not played Arma at Euro. Same with, yelling grenade in the fucking early hours of the morning.
This is my brother.
I've done this.
My brother doesn't live at the flat in this case. Anyway, if you want, we'll try that a couple more times. I know it'll get a bit repetitive, but remember, fucking talk. If you're the only person who should be on their knees is the front man.
Question.
Yep. That's the direction they're going to peel. So if you're in center, you're going to go Aussie left, you peel off left. Aussie right, right side. Center peel, for some reason, the American Army call what we call peeling, center peel. Don't know why. But yeah, Aussie peel, center peel is going backwards in a line.
Yep.
If you guys want... Yeah, that's the great thing about standard columns, well, you have two guys on front, both in fire, and you have your guys fall back down the center.
Got it.
That's the theory anyway.
Yeah.
If you want, you'll do it as one big line. You'll just start, let's say, start at the end of that, where that pylon is. Move down the thing, I'll call contact, and you'll do a fucking center peel back.
Back which way?
Okay.
Back west or
Back the
back
way,
east?
right. We're starting at that pylon, and we're moving along this brick wall.
Okay, back to the trucks, copy.
We're moving back to the trucks, copy.
Move just to the pylon here.
Yeah, copy. Home
Don't
stagger
be
column, blue team left, red team right.
Don't be among like...
Blue team left.
Blue team left.
Staggered column.
Yeah.
Left, of course.
Okay, single column guys, single column.
Single column.
Toad, which way are we facing? I still not fucking fucked it out.
Okay, you're gonna walk down this road. I will call contact and you will peel back to a point where you feel you would no longer be in contact.
So the objective is to peel back to somewhere that you're not going to die.
Yeah, got
So,
it.
a compound, a wall, or just some other piece of cover.
Down the road. And you get contact front. So I would go contact. Peeling.
Feel it. Fucking run, you slag.
Peeling.
Moving.
Rally point or a cover point. It's not as easy to see when you're just doing it with two guys. But general principle there, as you saw, you get contact in front. Your principle, you get down on your knee or prone, and you dump, put down some rounds. I was a bit conservative there because UOTC teaches you to just do a double tap. The way I was taught is you get your mag and you empty it, then you run while reloading.
Yeah, 'cause think if you're the point man in the column and you're just being engaged whilst you're in the fucking column, you don't want to sit there and go, you want to fucking get your fucking heads down.
If you've got
And if you got burst mode
fucking
on your, if you got burst mode on your M16s, it's about the only time you use burst mode.
Yeah. You also have, if you got a UGL, one of them down the range and fire your burst. 249, you fucking blat a nice long burst, then run. That's why it's lovely to have your automatic rifleman on point, despite what UOTC says for urban combat. So, do you guys have any questions about how you do that?
So that's called center peeling?
That is a center or Aussie field. Technically, how I was taught to do it, when you get there, say you'd have, in this case, a staggered column with 2 squad fire teams going up the road. You would call, the fire team that comes in contact would call, say, Aussie